Hello everybody and welcome back to Let's Play Star Trek Online. This is the Doctor and we are continuing our look at the Season 8 revamped missions under the Klingon War. We finished Task Force Hippocrates in the last mission. That one changed a lot, but it's leading us up to the story about the augmentation with the Klingons and how they're kind of doing that again, or maybe the Gorn or whatever it is, and I think we're going to find out about that in this next mission. But first of all, we're going to skip the next 5 because these missions, the next 5, are what was called the Davidian Featured Episode Series, and it has not had any changes. So that's Skirmish, Spin the Wheel, What Lies Beneath, Everything Old is New, and Night of the Comet have not changed for the Season 8 revamp. They were untouched. So we skip all the way down to the Ultimate Klingon, and this continues the storyline that we just finished in the last mission. Follow a trail of clues deep into Klingon space and confront the mad scientist Amar Singh. Starfleet Medical has analyzed the reports of the attacks on ship stations near the Klingon border, and they've noticed something. All of the materials that the Klingons and Gorn were stealing associated with genetic resequencing. Well, we think they've started a new augmentation project. We need you to go to the Korvat system in the Romai sector of the Paikana sector block and meet with Churgan Chi Petrel. He is one of the Federation's top medical researchers. He should be able to tell us more about how far along the Klingons' research program might be and what they can do with the supplies they've stolen. Speak with Churgan Chi Petrel at the Korvat system. And this mission is one of the first missions that includes some really special ground equipment here. Dibernium reinforced body armor, personal repulsion shield. So if you are playing this game for the first time and you come to this mission, you have a chance to select a really good shield for your ground character and a body armor. You can replay the mission, of course, and get both and have good ground body armor and shield as you play more missions throughout the game. So that's some good rewards in this mission. So we need to go to the Korvat system, which is where? Oh, way down here. I'm interested to see what they've changed for this mission, considering the last one was heavily changed. They are really, they've really updated the whole augmentation storyline with the Klingon and Gorn here at the beginning of the game. I like that because while it had some focus initially, it wasn't as pronounced as it is now. It's much better, much more defined, which I like. They've defined it a lot better. Okay, the Ultimate Klingon. The facility is not responding to our hails, probably due to the Gorn ships in the area. We need to drive them off. Well, I am good at driving things off.
Warning, ship is under attack. Target shields have failed. Shields have failed. 4 shields failing.
Okay, we are down to the station. I'm picking up Klingon and Gorn life signs, as well as signs of disruptor fire. They've beaten us here. Defeat the Klingon and Gorn invaders. Ooh, okay. So far, this seems to be the same layout. Very similar, at least. A few differences I notice, but not tremendously different so far. I think that hologram here is new, but I mean, no huge changes to this map. Consoles are all updated, obviously. The new graphics they have on the consoles. Ow. Nothing really major over here. Cutscene. Help! Let me out of here. That's a little different. She doesn't exactly look inside of it, though. She looks like she's standing outside of it.
Enemy targets on sensor. Personal shield losing power. Flanking damage detected.
Whoa, where did you come from?
Flanking damage detected.
Oh, she died. That's sad. I tried to save her. Well, I guess it wasn't meant to be. Oh, apparently that is an option to save her. How did I miss that? I guess there's something you can do, but I don't know. I have to replay it to find out what that is. I'm sure you guys will tell me what I missed. Hi.
Enemy targets on sensor. Personal shield losing power. Enemy targets on sensor. Personal shield losing power.
Bye. What kind of research do you do here? My particular field of study is gerontology, the study of aging in various life forms. The Federation Science Council, yeah, okay. What did the Klingons want? You all can read about that. Who is Khan Noonien Singh? You can read about that. How would augmentation affect Klingons? And what do you suggest we do next? If the Klingons are doing augmentation research, you have to find out where they are doing this work and put a stop to it. Message from the Tom Baker, sir. A Klingon vessel is approaching at high warp. I suggest we return to the ship. If we can intercept any of their communications or get access to their logs, we might be able to find their point of origin and figure out where the Klingons are doing their research. Okay, sounds like a plan. Klingons arriving in 5, 4, 3. They're actually already here.
Warning, ship is under attack.
Disable the Klingon ship.
Target shields have failed.
Scan databanks. Okay, my menu is in the way. There we go. Scan is complete. Captain, the Klingon ship is hailing us again, putting it on screen. Today is a good day to die. Ramming speed. I think not.
Warning, ship is under attack.
Go to the Hatoria system. Sir, I found something interesting in the Klingon computer banks. There is a communique ordering them to bring the biometric gel from the Korvat research facility to a location on Hatoria. And that's over the border into Klingon space, sir. If we go to Hatoria, we could expect to encounter Klingon patrols. Well, we gotta do it. And I've got a cloak. We're in enemy territory now, sir. Scanners are picking up multiple targets. The interference from the nebula should be enough to hide us, sir. We can use it to conceal us until we get within transporter range. Although going to full impulse will create a noticeable energy spike and may draw attention. Conceal your ship inside of the nebula until you are in transporter range. So we just kind of sneak our way through. Actually, we can cloak, can't we? Well, that makes it easier. Alright, now we can beam down. We did not get noticed. Ah, yes, I remember this mission. Alright, the laboratory building is southwest of this location. Reach the laboratory. Stay alert. There will be Klingon resistance.
Personal shield losing power.
Okay. Moving on. Oh, they've added ice and slipperiness to this mission. I love the ice. The addition of the ice is kind of cool. Whee!
Personal shield losing power.
Ooh, that's pretty.
Flanking damage detected. Personal shield losing power.
Okay, so far so good.
Enemy targets on sensor.
Okay, enter the research lab. Which is not this door. Oh, there it is. Amar Singh is both brilliant and unstable, sir. He's not going to be easy to catch, and he's going to have contingency plans. How should we handle this? Ooh, we've got options. This is brand new. Okay, we can bluff him. Excuse me. Tired. Alright, we can bluff him, which means I'll figure out what he values too much to leave in our hands. Or we can entrap him, have the Tom Baker set up a level 1 passive security scan, and don't tip him off, but if he tries to flee by shuttle or transporter, redirect him, or trick him. He wants to believe that other people recognize his genius. I'll convince him that we're swayed by his arguments so we can get close. Ooh, and I don't know which option leads to what. I would love to try each one to see, because if there's consequences for doing each one, you know, different outcomes, that's an incredible addition to Star Trek Online, having different outcomes. I don't know if that's true, though, but it would be cool if it was. Alright, let's see. Let's do... Let's trick him. Examine Station 1 and Station 2. Is that like Thing 1 and Thing 2? Oh, crap. I walked right into that.
Targets on sensor. Flanking damage detected. Enemy combatants in close proximity.
It's a Gorn. This Gorn is 20% heavier and 30% stronger than an average. He has been infused with augment DNA. Records show that this patient had to be killed after he attacked his doctors in a rage.
Enemy targets on sensor.
Open crate. Good. Search file system. Tricorder readings indicate that this Gorn's body was infused with human augment DNA. He did not survive the procedure. Bypass security system. So far, this is all pretty much the same. Even though I picked Trick Him, pretty much the same thing coming to this point. Maybe picking the other options would have done something different. I am not sure, but I'm sure people will let me know in the comments if they do or not. Starfleet officers, come here to stop me. You should thank me. I'm close, so very close this time. Humans weren't quite right. Vulcans were too analytical. It has taken me hundreds of tries to get it right, but this time I've got it. Combining several different species will create the perfect race. We will rule the galaxy. Gosh, that is your typical enemy right there. Your work is noteworthy, even if some of your subjects have been damaged. But they are beautiful creations, are they not? Surely you can appreciate this. The ineffable march of science, of life itself, guided and directed with the power of will. Let's see. Yes, pushing the boundaries of science sometimes requires risk. Or, your advances are amazing, but you must make sure that they are safe. No, you fool, my creations are amazing. They are works of art, even though their failures are magnificent successes compared to the pale shadows that have come before them. I apologize, forgive my ignorance. Could you start over, please? Oh, okay. Exactly. Perhaps you aren't the meat-headed minion I initially took you for. Look at these results. I can say that I can see where you've made a few mistakes, but I'm sure those can be addressed. Or, this is astounding. Your results are groundbreaking. They speak. I guess this goes in line with the trying to trick him option. Not sure what this one goes in line with, but obviously I think it's going to kick me back out and make me do this one. So let's try this. Oh, now I can incapacitate him because he's not a threat to me. Bam! Knock him out. Damn, that was kind of fast and easy. What did you do? Beam a Marsing to the brig. So there's an easy way to take him out. But I do wonder where the other options lead. Maybe you have to go chase him. Maybe you have to fight him. Who knows? That was certainly the easy way to defeat him. And I didn't have to defeat the two dudes here. In the past, you had to. Perhaps the other options lead to that, where you have to fight the two guys. That's what I missed. Command has asked us to take a Marcing out of the system, sir. From there, he'll be transported to the nearest starbase for interrogation. Starfleet Intelligence has a lot of questions for him. We can return whenever we want. So yeah, that's what's different. So taking that option obviously leads to us not fighting the two augmented Gorn. However, I'm assuming that the other options do lead to that. And there he is, standing there. That's one, I bet one of the options is the old option where he goes and runs off into there, puts a force field up. You have to fight the two guys here, and then you have to go chase him down. And I guess there's a remnant, there's an error, there's a problem right there, is that he's still in there when he should not be. That is a bug, apparently, left over from how the mission used to play out. So I missed killing those guys, but I guess if you choose another option, you get to do that. That's just a little extra ground battle for you to deal with. They're kind of tough, but they're not. They don't have shields. They're not impossible. And there he is in there, which is kind of a leftover from the old way before they messed with it. So that's a bug they need to fix. It's a little weird. And I guess there's nothing else we can do. We're done. So that was just wrapped up really quickly doing that option. I didn't like that option, I'm going to say that. Even though I wanted to see what it did, I would have liked to have had fought the augmented Gorn instead. So maybe next time I'll do another option. Anyway, that finishes the Ultimate Klingon in a nice wrapped up package with a bow tie. So we are making a lot of progress under the Klingon War. Almost done with it now. That was the Ultimate Klingon. The Doomsday device did not change. However, City on the Edge of Never and Past Imperfect did. Those have been updated, and those are very fun. They've always been fun episodes, fun missions. So I'm really interested to see what's changed. So I'm really looking forward to playing City on the Edge of Never next. So thank you all for watching The Ultimate Klingon. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know what the other options lead to, if you know, in the comments, so other people will know as well. And stay tuned for the next one.